Good afternoon, everybody. We are back with the Farmer Dynasty, and yeah, a lot of work ahead of us. I just noticed these buildings. I kinda want to have those kind of buildings, colors, now in a game, but that's not possible, I think. We'll see. That's much later. So, oh, hey Clara, why we stop there? Yeah, by the times we stop there. I think it's on Steam. I don't know. I bought it as a package deal, all 3 games, so I can't remember. It was a couple months ago. I bought, like, there is Lumberjack Dynasty and the newest one, Medieval Dynasty, which is really cool. I mean, it's early access, so Medieval Dynasty, but that one is... Yeah, it was really, like, a really nice price for all 3. Unfortunately, Lumberjack Dynasty is still not my cup of tea, how they say. There is just too much passive time in that game. I think it's it's boring for me, but if I'm offline, I can listen to the music and do that stuff. I mean, I can play Pressel. Girl, don't stay that close to me. Oh, we are cultivating. Did we finish? I think we finished both field cultivating. Okay, so yeah, go back, get the cedar. It's almost like 2 days. We have 2 days left on this season. Bye, girl. So 100%. I usually don't stop like this in middle of the work, but... Oh, we need to hitch it. My tractor is super dirty because of all the work we did. There is no need to wash... Oh, who's there? Eve counting Clara. Okay. So this is gonna be the first season ending in any game of this type. So I didn't manage to get to this in the Lumberjack. So we'll see how this all works. You start with a small gear. Everything, almost everything has been refurbished by me. But yeah, eventually we're gonna buy the big equipment and big tractors and stuff. So yeah, it's time just to park this guy in a garage. And get the cedar, the blue thing, turquoise or whatever it's called. I'm not good with colors. Oh, there is eggs. I missed that. Did I miss everything? What did I say? No, we just missed those eggs. Okay, let's grab those eggs. What you're watching? What you're looking at? It's kind of hard to get them because you don't have cursor in middle. You need to be kind of precise about it. This is the last one. Little dot or something, yeah, this one doesn't. It's still bugged. It still says this, but I don't think I can fix that. But that's okay. Closing the big gates for the year. That's like 3rd time I'm closing big gates for a year and then constantly finding something else to do. Let's wash this guy. And refuel it. So setting canola because the winter. Okay, give me just a second. Okay, so fill with canola. How much money we have? Yeah, we don't have much money, but that's okay. I'm gonna have a couple more days of selling stuff. But like you can see all the green stuff, that's my fields. My goal was to get this one by end of the year and seed it and everything. I managed to get this one and these two. So that's basically thing I didn't plan at all. I started with only these two. I got these three. And these three here are basically bonus. Yeah, but animals are not a huge part of the game. Like you can have 10 ducks, 10 gooses, 9 cows, and I think in total 20 chickens, and that's it. But yeah, seeds for this are. Okay, so let's do the edge as usual. Oh, I missed the dot there, but that's okay. Just doing this wide edge, because sometimes they don't match exactly with the fields. Oh, I missed the dot there, that's annoying. But yeah, you're buying seeds, you're buying the fertilizer. You can use some manure from your cows, but even with 9 cows, you can't do much, manure-wise. It's a cool small game. It's not like big as the Farmer Sim, but it's a nice little game. Okay, so we did 1 row. Actually, you know what? We can do the big field too. Nah, let's do small one first and then... I'm gonna do in circles this. I wanted to do the lines, but let's just do... Actually, I think lines is gonna be more precise. We'll see. I'm gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We have like 2 days to finish this, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, let's do the lines a bit. Straighten it up. But yeah, a lot of work in this game. Hey Claire. Oh, I need to slow down when I turn. I'm going a little bit in on a line because I don't want to miss a dot or something. I want to do it pretty nice. Like this. I'm gonna miss the dot there because I didn't make that turn nice last time. But let's just remember that and come back to that. Ah, that was a bad turn. I really need to slow down, I'm lazy. Like, slow down. Actually, let's go fix this. I went too much in this time, but that's okay. It doesn't matter that much. I mean, you're using more seeds, that's true, but they're pretty cheap, so it doesn't matter much. Yeah, look how much I missed there. But, oh, and there too. Okay. I'm gonna have to come back for that. Yeah, all the colors I choose here, so sorry about that. If some colors are kind of weird. I'm just going randomly to the colors until I like something. For machinery and stuff. Every machine is different color. Oh my god, I missed there too. I can't grab that one. Okay, let's go like this. Now I miss there. I'm the worst. Okay, let's grab this one and do the line. Have to see the lines when the shadows are there. Okay, only use 40% on a small field, that's good. We're gonna probably have to refill for the big field, because we are doing that field too. I'm gonna miss a small part there. So we'll fix that and go come back and finish the... I think it's gonna be a last part. So when you exit the field, it stops seeding automatically. This is one of the only machines that you cannot run and... like, you cannot stop it from seeding. Whenever it's on the field. They kinda make it different than other machines. Whenever it's on the field, it's seeding. No matter is it seeded before or not or whatever. Okay, 99.2, so we missed a dot somewhere, or that's an unplowed area, so that's okay. I'm totally happy with that. So with 50% we are going to this one. Again, we're gonna have to refill, but yeah, first the edges. So I'm doing canola because it's bringing back the most, and it's getting, if it's true what I read, it's getting bonus over winter. I have to play with that corner there, it's annoying. Really hungry. 3-bar core deluxe. Okay, we're gonna eat as soon as we finish this circle. That happens when you ignore the warnings over time. We have a couple dots here and there that we missed, but that's okay. Just sitting super wide on this one. Again, same reason. In the game, sometimes the field and the seedable area doesn't match 100%, so I just feel safer doing this. Okay, slow down. Let's just grab a couple eggs. I wanna. Oh, one too much, but that's okay. Unfortunately, those goose and duck's eggs you can't really sell for much money. They're pretty cheap, and you cannot cook them to sell them for like bigger. Because one of the earnings in a game is with the eggs, milk, and other stuff from greenhouses. You canned them. You kind of cook them and put them in a cans, and it's earning you pretty nice chunk of money. But unfortunately, with the goose and duck's eggs, you can't do that. So I'm just using them for feeding myself. I don't know why that's not in a game as option, but that's okay. It's not a game breaker, it's for me irrelevant. I mean, it would be better if it is, but it's more about farming anyways, right? Like from the chicken eggs you can put, like, you kind of cook them. I don't know what you do with them, but you put them in a can, because that's kind of mechanic for everything. You will see, we're gonna do tomorrow morning that, because I think tomorrow morning is gonna be last day. I really need to play with this corner better. It's getting darker. We'll see, we'll be able even to finish this field today. Yeah, one issue with the game is that it kind of starts lagging a bit when it's dark or when it's raining, so I'm trying to finish between 8 and 9 p.m. And it kind of feels, I mean, you have the energy, but it does feel okay to just have a work day and stuff like that. More realistic a bit, I guess. So trying not to pull all-nighters and stuff like that. But more because of the lag than because I'm responsible. With only 20% left, okay. Okay, we're gonna have to come back to that corner and fix it. That's one disadvantage of doing this way and not doing lines. If you're doing lines, you're gonna have less of those. You know what? I'm gonna fix this one. Oh, that, I want to see this. Okay. Let me just start doing lines. Yeah, I have a light, but it doesn't help much. It helps a little bit with yeah, let's start doing lines. So basically I'm sitting now here, even if I'm over the seeded area, because you can't stop this machine. And yeah, also I don't have to do 14 kilometers per hour. I can do full speed this machine, but it kind of feels right to do it this way. They technically didn't even told me that I can lower the speed on 14, but you can see those small, let's call them needles, seeders, I don't know how you want to call them. They're moving when I'm going 14. If I go in full speed, they're not even moving. So it kind of feels it should be like this. It's not as efficient. So we'll see, at some point I will switch, but I kind of like this. It feels more realistic, I guess. There is no difference at all in seeding process, how much you seed and stuff, just the speed. Maybe you use less the seeds, I don't know about that part, but again, seeds are not that expensive. Yeah, they cost, but for these two fields it cost me like 500, 600 bucks, around 600 bucks to get seeds, and I'm gonna earn like, I don't know, 15, 16 thousands. It's first time I'm seeding canola in these, so I'm not sure exactly how much I'm gonna earn from these. Oh, we are on 0. So now I can... So you can see they are not moving now that we are going 23. So going back to the farm to fill up this seeder. We're gonna barely have time to finish this. I would like to finish this before the end of the day, so tomorrow we have free day, but we'll see. It's not a... We should have 30th of September full day, I hope. Again, never done the end of the season part, so I'm not 100% sure how it works. Again, don't have to really to look for the cars, because in these games they made the car stop like miles from you whenever you approach anything, so it's kinda... You don't have to worry much about NPC cars. Yeah, they just... It's same in the Lumberjack, even if it's a newer game. They're more aggressive, I would say, and faster, the cars in Lumberjack. At least it feels like that. Just make sure I don't fill with the wrong one. I mean, it's not bad, I'm just gonna have to click twice to empty it. I really need to cut these dead plants, but chainsaw is kinda expensive. And this is all beginning gear. You get them kind of for free. You kind of do some quests to get these beginner gear, attachments and equipment. I call it gear because I play too much games. But yeah. So eventually we're gonna buy a lot of stuff, but it costs a lot. It's gonna take me a year or two to get the big stuff. I'm hoping by end of the next year we're gonna have enough to buy I mean, I still have to focus on buying more plots of lands, but I actually like to own the farm, lol. This is my first farming game, so it's kind of cool. I'm kind of quite enjoying this. So yeah, how are we doing this? I forgot. It's hard to see where we stop. Okay, there. It's kind of visible. See, I'm using a little bit. So yeah, also in this one you need to be careful. If you have something seeded, stay away from that field with... Oh! You can see it's seeded all the way behind us. But I forgot to lower it. So it didn't matter, I can do it in a fast pace. And probably finish before 8. But nah, it doesn't feel right. I did all the seeds like that because I didn't know that you can press R on machine, because it doesn't stay there in the corner. Oh, it's hard to see. Let's try lights. Bit better with lights, but not really. It's there. Oh, I missed there. I need to remember that on the next pass to go there and fix it. Just a second. My area, there are a bunch of farms, but it seems like it would be pretty cool to own one. A lot of work, yeah. Yeah, it's nothing like a game. I talk about that like a couple days ago. Like, this is all cool, super relaxing for me, but if it's... because it's a game, you don't care. Like, in the real life, there is probably so much worry about would you make enough money for farm to be able to run next year and stuff like that, you know? What weather is, what... I don't know, there's probably some crop diseases and stuff. Who knows what animal diseases, you know? There's... who knows how many... What the hell happened there? I mean, I know I turned, but... Oh, I didn't have the machine on. But yeah, let's fix this small guy before I forget. Let's go. Okay. Oh, I missed a huge one there. I may leave this for tomorrow. We'll see. I'm gonna do it now. I love it because all the animals you can raise. Yeah. There is that YouTube guy, like YouTube family, I don't know how to call them. The White House on a Hill, I think it's called. Something like that. Oh, I love their videos. They're just growing, like, growing. They're doing the farming stuff, you know, but with... and it's really cool to see, like, the animals and stuff. They're not doing the crops and stuff, at least that I know of, but it's so cool to see, like, all the different type of animals. And I mean, they're a little bit YouTube because they got, how would you say that on English? Ostriches? I like those small pigs that are like more pets than farming animals and stuff like that. So it's not really farm, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, I like watching, I watch all those their videos whenever they release them. Oh wait, I need to go this way. I finished that part there. So let's go like middle somewhere here. It's kind of maybe a little bit better to see with light, but almost not. Yeah. They're only ones that I watch, so... From the, like, farming videos on YouTube and stuff like that. I mean, it's farm, but... I don't know, it's kind of weird. They have a lot of chickens and stuff. And couple, like... one cow, one calf, but it's like small family thing. It's more like that than a farming business. It's not. I wouldn't say it's farming business, but it's pretty nice. I love like how their kids are growing up on with those animals, learning about those animals, not to be afraid of them and stuff like that, you know. Like they got a bunch of like grow worms for the chickens and stuff, for the all those that kind of. But they have a lot of bird type stuff, and like the kids can grab those worms in their hands. Like, find some kid like from the town that would grab the worm, you know. It's really cool. They do that. I think it's really good for the kids. They do that.